Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Jeez.
Legend of the Lunar.
Is that what
What
it
movie
is?
is that?
I don't know what movie.
I have no idea.
Princess Bride?
Yeah.
I just watched that.
Do the dinner?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do it right the first time. He didn't say Happy New Year.
Anybody want a peanut?
I don't know why
That's what
they
threw me off.
I don't know why they come together like that.
He's like, we're about to go
Man.
live, and he's just like, wait, what am I saying? This is what I'm going with, and no. What's up, PokeDad Nation? Welcome to episode 3. You are stellar. Wish.
Woo!
Yeah. It was a big old wish bringing on the year 2020. We're in a new decade.
Yes, we are.
It's going to be like roaring 20s all over again 100 years ago.
I hope not, because apparently I read recently, or I saw a thing that basically every 20 is like a plague. So we're ready for
Oh,
this
yeah, I
20.
saw that. The
Sweet.
1920s, 1820s. Yeah.
Yes.
Be prepared for a plague.
So hopefully not.
Donald Trump. Sorry, listeners.
We'll keep
slant pretty hard to one way here. We won't talk about it.
How were you guys' New Year's?
It was good.
It was
It
great.
was fun.
Missed you.
Yeah, we did miss you.
Yeah.
I had a good time, though.
Yeah.
Just
We missed you sexually.
oh,
Working on those stuffs.
guys at Jose's, right?
Yeah, we went to Jose's. It was fun. It was good. Played some beer pong.
Beer pong.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still play games at our tender age.
Yeah, we do.
I didn't get a chance to play because
No, he was
He
bartending.
was bartend.
We still bartend at our tender age, guys.
He was listening to everybody's sorrows and sadnesses.
Life is great.
Like, he woke up in the brand new year and he's like, I hate my
It
life.
never ends. It doesn't matter if I'm at work or not.
On occasion, I would walk down there and be like, hey, Scott, how's it going? Bump into him.
Ice!
His way. And then, I'd get him ice or a soda, and then I'd get my own thing and then leave.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So here's my question. Is it, I believe it is, but some people have argued because, people argue. Is it the start of the next decade now, or is that not happening till 2021?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the start of the next decade.
I say it is.
Between 20 and 29 is the decade.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly how I see it.
Yeah, it changed.
Yeah.
So like between 0 and 1 doesn't mean you're not starting anything, right? From 0 to 1 is still progress into the new thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the start of it. But some people are like, no, it's some sort of weird fucking limbo middle ground.
Yeah.
Because
Well, like
I'm an asshole.
it'd be like when you listen to top songs of the 90s, right? And Bye 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 by NSYNC comes on the playlist.
There's a middle.
Because it's not 99, it's a 2000 song.
Yes.
And I argue about that all the time. I'm like, listen, this is not a 90 song, it's a 2000 song. And it's the same limbo thing. It'd be, it came out in 2000.
I agree with that.
It's only in the
I agree with
middle if it's literally at midnight.
That's
Yeah.
true. Which is impossible, I think. For a lot of stuff.
I mean, you can try to release something really quick.
But at midnight, you're probably getting drunk or
But
late or both.
But technically, midnight's New Year anyways. There's no middle.
There's no middle, that's true.
Like the exact
Right when it turns 12?
point.
But doesn't that mean
It's still coming out the next day.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean...
Would it be like the nanosecond between 11:59, 59, and midnight? And oh shit, I missed it. I gotta wait 10 years. Fuck, this podcast is going off the rails.
Yeah. Oh, so with it being a new year, I was thinking like, what would be good for New Year's resolution for Pokemon for us or for the podcast, and what we expect to do with this podcast this next year. We will have hopefully 12 months to do better, get
worse.
somewhere, or worse.
Yeah, make it worse.
Or maybe the same.
Or to say,
What do you always say?
Porque no los
There
dos.
you go.
I was thinking about
There
it.
you go.
But I'll go first. I want to be like more into the social aspect of everything, even more than I am now, to get PokeDads out there. So I guess figure out Twitter more. I literally talked to our social media manager at my company.
Yeah.
And she was giving me like all
You
this
guys have that?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's fancy. I don't have that.
I don't know if I have that.
I mean, there probably is one, but I don't have a clue who it is.
That's true. It might be true actually for me too.
So
Sorry.
she was telling me like Twitter deals with a lot of like our older generation. So like to keep the people, the loop that you're doing, and like you want people to follow you, you literally have to tweet. She wasn't joking. She's like
All the
at
time.
least 12 times a day.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe
I
that.
couldn't do it.
I believe that.
Yeah. And then
God bless you, bro.
and I'll figure it out. It's fun for news, so people post a lot of that. And I feel like what I can do is start getting more followers. We do what we do for Instagram. We'll have like little giveaways to follow us, and then we'll have a random giveaway.
We should sell our underwear.
Underwear.
Yeah.
But I need those.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give a pair of underwear away for followers.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I guess.
Reach out, guys. You,
Yeah.
you want PokeDad underwear?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
I have a lot of colors.
Well, heck, we'll even buy Pokemon underwear. Like, we'll get that.
Is there like a
set up, too.
biohazard thing?
Speaking of buying Pokemon stuff, we'll get to that eventually, maybe? That's fine.
You can talk about it now. Bring it up.
Oh, I'm very
You're so
excited.
happy.
I'm so happy. So, I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I'm on Google. You know how Google News pops up on an
Yeah.
Android phone? Which
Yeah.
you understand.
Yes, I do.
You don't. Sorry. Anyways.
Apple all the way.
Woo! So part of the news said Adidas teams up with Pokemon for a new line of clothing and gear. I was like, what?
In all fairness, I thought it was going to be something lame with shoes.
No.
And they're never cool. So I'm like, all right, let's see what kind of Pokemon
Dude.
shoes are.
They're like the kids ones with the little like Pokemon on the side.
That's the one that was available for the kids, yes. There's no adult male ones because they won't fucking wear this. But apparently we'll wear t-shirts that say Pokemon Trainer with Pokemon on the front. And we will. I believe we will. I think I should buy us these t-shirts.
That'd be great.
I
When
think-
we do our first live podcast, we'll wear that.
We
Boom.
also need to have the hats.
And the hats.
Oh, the Ash hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, either way, everyone listening, go to Adidas, buy their shit so we can get more shit. Because they're like, oh, people still like Pokemon. That's kind of weird, but that's cool.
I like it. That's a good little segment, a little break.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
Outside of social media, I definitely want to probably go to more fun leagues just to get out there to understand the game more. I can play TCGO as much as I want. I just don't feel the same connection when I'm in person. So I want to be able to be like, oh, why are you playing this card? And it'll be like, no, we'll do this and this and that and go from there. And one thing I personally hope we could do at some point this year is all three of us go to a small tournament. Just us three and have a good time. And, maybe we'll be celebrities there. They're like, oh my God, PokeDads.
We want to fuck you. We're like, no, we're dads already. And married. So we gotta do it off the record. Just kidding.
Is your wife
Weak,
listening to
weak.
this?
Yeah, I don't think so. Not yet.
Mine.
Don't worry, Ainsley. He's safe.
Yeah, super safe.
But
Well, then
yeah,
I love you.
so continue to grow, hit a tournament together, get the better understanding, because with Sword and Shield, yeah, said it right. That's a good time. The beta, it's the beginning of a new era of Pokemon, and I want to be able to take it, with stride. Have a better understanding. So I feel like 2020, almost said 2019 again.
Shit.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll be dedicated to this community and help it grow. What about you, Scott? What do you got?
Well, something that we're working on already now, making a deck.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
That's definitely a New Year's resolution. Obviously, it will hopefully not take an entire year. It should maybe take tonight or a couple more nights.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Episode 20. Guess what deck is finished?
Woo! Almost, actually. No. So making a deck, actually,
one more card.
I would say 2 or 3 decks is more of my goal for this year.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
So having just a wide variety of things that I want to use and having an idea, maybe I play this and throw someone off, whatever. So that's number one for me. I think you hit the nail on the head with kind of some of the other activities that we can do in the community, as well as events or tournaments, or even if it's like a PokeCon. I don't know if there is. Is there?
There has to be.
Well, I feel like
Something?
the biggest convention for the year is Worlds.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Even people that are not there to play, like a lot of YouTube celebrities go, a lot of Instagram. It's literally just a hangout, see people play, and Pokemon also reveal new updates. Maybe it's here's this game. I know they did Sword and Shield it was the first time they showed off some of the. I think the what's the name of the big guys when the Pokemon are huge?
Dynamax?
Yeah.
Or
No.
Gigantamax?
Yeah, Gigantamax. I believe.
There's both.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Gigantamax is
I don't have a
better.
Switch yet. I'm sorry.
Whoa! Off the podcast.
Resolutions.
This is PokeDad Aaron and PokeDad Scott having our own show now.
Saying, listen to us on a different channel next week. Just kidding.
But yeah, there's that. But there's other local cons that also have big Pokemon people show up. Like Real Breaking Nate. He's a YouTuber
Yes.
from Indiana.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Which is he's following us? Is he following you?
Yes.
Can you show me that? I thought so.
He reached out to us.
Or reached out.
Yeah.
Well, both
Somewhere.
one or the
he's
other.
He's really awesome. He's
Seems like a
super
good guy.
friendly.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah. So I know he goes to things where he meets other celebrities and he does booths and he signs Pokemon cards for people. Like, yeah, meet the fans if we ever get that big. Please spread us around.
We want to get big. We want to get spread. Wide.
Like cheese.
Spread us wide, everybody.
Of course.
But that's good. What about you, Wood? Anything separate? Anything?
Actually, no. I kind of want to go off a little what Scott said with building a deck. Like I want to go kind of what we've been talking about, kind of getting one made. But eventually, I would like to get to going with my own what I like.
For sure.
So kind of go and get my own custom one that I will hopefully make work in some way, shape, or form.
And that'd be my goal for you too. I would like to get to in the headspace where we were kids with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Where we had all sorts of.
Everyone knew how to play. You know what you were going for.
Here we go again.
I know.
I'll come back.
Sorry, two of us knew what to do.
Let me go get a drink.
But it's just to help you grow. And then I know you'll get there, but you're also busy. Where for me, it's artwork, my fiance, and then I'm building this PokeDad stuff.
And mine is work, wife and kid, and I do a bunch of D&D stuff.
You do. You make it definitely side hustles.
Yes, I do.
You're a fucking amazing human.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
You're
are
like
you.
the Uber driver for PokeDads. Because Uber's like side hustle, right? That's their commercial? Like, side hustle.
Yeah. That was good.
I like it.
Yeah.
I was lost for a
Yeah,
second
that's
there. And then I'm
good.
like, okay, I got that.
Hell
Makes
yeah.
perfect sense. I am the Uber driver of PokeDads. So. Woo!
I'm so proud of you right now.
I'm cheering up a little bit. I would like to do that. I want to just get a. I would actually like to probably do at some point. I know you on occasion do like your pulp posts and stuff like that, but I'd like to do like a solo thing at some point, either like in a sense like on a grass deck or something. Then kind of go through it on my own. I'd like to. That would be something I would like to do this year.
That'd be super supportive because people don't have to see my face all the time.
Yeah,
Why not?
it's
Oh.
my ruggedness.
No, it's not that. PokeDads are, especially on Instagram, it's not just me. That's why I'm so happy you guys did the shout out for New Year's. That was really nice. A lot of comments and people are like, well, "Happy New Year's, daddies!"
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
like, "Oh, daddies."
No. We were sober?
No, we were drinking.
Oh. I remember it. I'm just
Yeah,
trying
yeah. We were drinking. And
We
we
were
not
drinking.
drunk.
Okay, good.
Oh,
It was fun, though.
Yeah,
It was fun.
One more New Year's resolution. We started this PokeDads thing on YouTube videos. We made 2. I like to do more of those also in the future, where people can see us, and because part of the whole thing of why we're back into this is not just battling and learning decks; it's the joy of opening cards
Yeah, I agree.
and the smell.
Oh, I love snow. God, I do.
And then with Sword and Shield, we're getting that rush we got back in November when Cosmic Eclipse came out.
What do we got? A month and
Something,
couple days?
something like that.
yeah, a month and a couple days.
I'm really excited for Sword and Shield.
Me too. I really watch people open the Japanese cards. There's some pretty cards. And what's really great is you'll get your Steel Dragon deck ready.
Yep.
And that
It'll be
set...
obsolete.
No.
I was waiting to hear that.
The-
And it'll suck.
Most because what are the 2 new legendaries called?
There's I just literally got to them. I haven't even caught the one yet.
Okay.
I can, so.
I thought you beat it.
Technically I beat the game, but I'm at the end game
That
content.
doesn't count as beating it then.
You know what, man?
That
You
don't
know
count.
what? I got a baseball bat and you can do something with it.
All right. Well, sorry, Poke fans. The one with the sword, what Sword and Shield's all about, they're 2 metal Pokemon. So this set is coming out. It's going to help metal decks like crazy. So your deck gets a power boost. And what's really awesome is the Pokemon with the sword Dude, it's 3 energies for 230 damage.
That's insane. Do
Yeah.
you have to lose energy though? or
No. No,
No, he
3
gets like 7 more, obviously.
no power like that, but it's only 3 energies, and he does 230.
It's ridiculous.
And then his partner, the shield one, he has an ability where he cannot take damage from the mega. I'm so sorry. What's it called?
Dynamax?
Dynamax or
You get.
God, what did I say?
Can't pronounce it. Yeah. It's the advanced version.
Gigantamax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those cards are replacing tag team. So you're going to get a Meowth,
fuck.
and then you get a big Pokemon.
Yeah.
And they have over 300 hit points. This is going to be the highest hit points
Wow.
in the Pokemon game.
No.
So I
Question
have the names real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably saying it wrong too. Zacian and Zamazenta.
Okay.
So there's 3 of the main legendaries in the games. Eternatus is another one too.
You should avoid spoilers for those.
If they're not playing yet, they're probably not real Poke fans.
No, that's for sure. What came out in November?
It came out a while ago.
Yeah,
it's been like
We're
3 months.
probably past that no spoilers point.
Yeah.
And the only reason it's taking me this long is because, like I ranted before, I don't have time to play because I've got kids.
Right.
But you did.
Boom. Mic drop.
Mic drop. I literally was about to say that. Bro, wanted a bro moment and I blew it.
Shots for everybody.
But there's a lot of cards for that ADP deck that's going to be super good for the meta.
And it'll be good because if they pull away from fire, it works better for my grass deck.
Anyways,
That was good. He's got to get his Oddish shit.
Gotta
his
get in there
Vileplume.
at some point. You all noticed there was a Vileplume on the cover of the last episode.
yeah, it's a
You
shout
can
out.
actually thank Scott for that. He's always suggested that one.
Because I feel sorry for you.
I also
Thank you.
made
You're welcome.
Vileplume too small, but I wasn't able to fit all of us if I made the Vileplume its natural height. So
It's
a baby Vileplume.
one. Yeah.
Somehow,
yeah.
even though they evolve.
The Oddish never grew as it evolved.
Yeah. It was a congenital issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
He's like, "Hey, guys."
Making fun of my Vileplume.
All right, Poke Nerds. Today we're going to talk about abilities. We brought it up a little bit in the last episode, and Aaron and I talked about we should go in deeper with ability cards. Now, if you look at a Pokemon card, they'll have a red text. They'll read ability, and they'll do something,
Boom.
something that can help you in the match. And that leads up to this week's card of the week. Thank you to Eric from Brazil,
Eric.
giving us a lovely thanks on Facebook and asked us to talk about this card. And we were like, hell yeah, we're eventually going to do it. We'll bring it up now.
Exactly.
Because this card is literally in everyone's decks.
Won't be in mine. It probably will be.
Definitely going to be in there. Yeah.
So, Aaron, can you read Jirachi's ability?
Sure. Jirachi's ability is called Stellar Wish. Name of the episode of the podcast.
Oh, spoiler!
He said it.
He said it. He said the name. Name that TV show.
Alright, once during your turn, before your attack, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may look up the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal a trainer card you find there, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle the other cards back into your deck, and this Pokemon is now asleep.
That poor son of a bee.
Naps are good. I'm old.
He gets a special condition, but we'll talk more in deep with a special condition on a different podcast. But what's crazy about Jirachi and Eric, why this card is literally in every deck, is just because of that. The ability to search 5 cards and choose whatever item card, correct?
Trainer.
Yeah, or trainer card. So it could be a supporter, it could be a stadium, it could be, I don't know, maybe not a stadium. Stadium says stadium, or does it say trainer?
The stadium, they say
it's
both,
just-
don't they?
I think they all say trainer,
I
right?
thought they all say trainer still.
Yeah. Okay, so you can pull whatever you want, and then you shuffle your deck. And then you can take that time to, especially early game, you take that, you can look through your deck, and you can figure out what 6 prizes are prized. So you can start figuring out your next move. And it's super helpful. And people play 4 of them. Another reason why this card is in pretty much everyone's deck is retreat cost is 1.
Boom.
And people are like, well, how do you retreat it when it's asleep? again, a special condition. You cannot retreat a Pokemon when they have a special condition. But what's great about Pokemon is you find a ways around it. And that brings up skateboard. Or a skateboard, right?
Motherfuckers.
So what this card does is it removes 1 retreat cost.
Overpowered.
Very.
So that makes our boy Jirachi
It can also
a free
be a girl, though.
or a girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free retreat. And it doesn't matter if it has a special condition, you could still retreat the card. So you retreat the card while it's asleep, it wakes back up.
Yep.
And then you can, if you have another Jirachi on your bench, you could send it forward.
I love it.
And look at 5 more cards on your deck.
And you same turn then, couldn't you? Because it's 2 separate cards.
Say if it's out already, right? Took the skateboard.
Yeah.
That's your one. That's your one retreat. You're only allowed to retreat 1 Pokemon per turn.
Right.
And then you bring out the other Jirachi. He's your active Pokemon. Use it again.
Because you have an attack.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's called having your cake and eating it too, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But that what makes flipping ability Pokemon so special. Jirachi has a call out in its text where it has to be your active Pokemon, but you can use abilities even if there's a bench Pokemon. They'll have some kind of like
Mew.
Magnet Zone, what we talked about last one.
Swapping the energies and all that.
Yeah,
right?
taking as many electric energy from your hand onto electric Pokemon. You could do that whenever. It doesn't matter if it's your active or bench Pokemon. There's Team Up Charizard. Love his ability. Take 2 damage counters during your turn, and you put them on him, and then grab 2 fire energies and attach it to him. So you could build up your bench with amazing abilities. And then my favorite one, and a lot of people like it, but then a lot of people hate it, is Malamar. Well, probably the top 10 deck in the league right now in standard, maybe even top 5. It depends who you talk to.
Opinion.
But Malamar, you get 4 of those on your bench. His ability is grab a psychic energy from your discard pile and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. So in 1 turn, if you have a full Malamar, you're putting 5 energies on whatever your huge attacker is in your Malamar deck. And then you, bam, switch it out, and then next turn, do it all over again to your next attacker. You just, boom, 1, 2, 3 punch it.
Wow.
It's safe to say that's hot.
Ooh.
I bet.
Ooh. Dude, that was hot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Aaron's not impressed.
You can use that one later for your fucking grass deck.
I was going to make some kind of comment about a grass deck in that case. Like, I don't care about it.
So up to that point of this card being used in pretty much any deck is the ridiculous price tag for this card online.
Jirachi?
Yeah.
Clarify.
Tell us how much.
$20. $20 for a hollow rare. That's all it is.
Let me get this straight. If I have to choose between buying dinner for my family and 1 Pokemon card,
You should buy the Pokemon card.
I should buy the Pokemon card.
Yeah.
I know how you could get 2 of them for the same price.
Please tell us.
So the Battle Arena decks that we bought when we slowly got back into this a couple months ago, there was the Ra, what's his name? The green legendary.
Rayquaza?
Yeah, Rayquaza battle deck.
Rayquaza.
And then there was, oh my god, I should have this card in front of me. I think I still do.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, if you want, that'd be cool.
Which one am I looking up?
The
He doesn't remember the name.
Yeah, but what?
the Battle Arena deck and it go 2019. It's like, I thought I had it.
It's interesting. Scott uses the whole like swipe to type keyboard thing. I'm very impressed by it right now.
I'm impressed by your dick.
I have
Thank
it.
you.
I put it away. I have it in the deck. Oh no, it's right in front of me. Ultra Neocrozma.
Necrozma. Ah, so close.
Who was faster, the person with physical or digital?
Tie.
Yeah.
It was
so,
I'll give that.
no joke. You could just buy that deck, and you could go to your local tournament, and you can actually do okay. It's
cool.
literally the best Battle Arena deck Pokemon ever gave us. Mm-hmm. And it's literally a Malamar deck.
Thank you, Pokemon.
But thank you. But it's a little short. They only give you 2 Jirachis.
Oh my god.
But for $20, you're literally getting
yeah, you're getting like a free one.
yeah.
So what is the point of ever? Why would they So this confused me. Why would you not just buy that anyways? Why would
Because
you
you only
do
want the
$10?
one card.
Oh, you mean lower? Well, because the reason why the price didn't drop when they came out is flex stack. It's hollow.
For shiny.
Yep.
So like I
Gotcha.
can curl 50s, not
Yeah.
20s like
the
you,
ones in
bitch ass.
the
Are
newer
not
Cosmo,
shiny.
they're not shiny.
Gotcha. That makes now it makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't spend $10 more personally.
But
You
as
would
a
or wouldn't?
PokeDad,
I
you
would not. I would rather get the two that are not shiny.
100%.
That
That's why I
doesn't make
did.
sense. Why would you do that?
Because
Nah, just kidding.
I mean I'm pretty sure I explained it already.
And that's what I did. And during our first, me and Scott were talking about it. In our first video, when you opened your team up deck box, I forgot, the pre-release, you pulled a Jirachi.
I remember this.
Yeah. Boners around.
And that
Yeah.
one,
Yeah,
the
thank
team
you.
up, to have the team up name on it, the different art, goes
Yeah.
for $30.
Wow.
And
Oh,
I
shit.
wanted to, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't need to put this in my deck, but I realized there's a huge printing line on the center of it. So it's not mint. It's not near mint at all. I was like, of course.
Of course.
So if anyone listens to this works for the trading card game company, you should send my friend here, Rick, a new one.
And Scott.
You royally fucked him.
Our video. So
Yeah.
we need 4 each.
We have
Yeah.
evidence.
Thanks for fucking us.
Our PO box number is, we don't have one yet.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
But that's really it. It's the ability, and it's easy setup. You get the skateboard. You get, especially if you're just like, oh, I put it to sleep. You look through your 5 cards, and you're like, oh, here's my skateboard. Boom! And pull it out, and then put the next one.
That's a dick beater right there.
I mean it's a great way to go through your deck without like constantly discarding.
True. No, it's true.
Yeah, no, it's really good. That's why another popular card with an ability, we'll talk about it, and I don't think we need to dedicate a whole episode to it, is Dedenne. From
Dedenne.
from Unbroken Bonds.
God, I fucked that card up so many times already.
You want a good ability? That fucker has a great ability.
Just pay attention to how you play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had the disadvantage of having it in
I
your
know,
7
I know.
and not having a basic Pokemon.
I know.
But that card,
You started with it.
yeah, you put it on your bench, you could discard your whole hand and draw 6 new cards.
Yes, I know
so
which.
that card right now goes for $30 because
Oh, wow, okay.
everyone's at least gonna play 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because you're like, whatever, bad hand, Dedenne is there to save me.
Yeah.
And that's what makes abilities so flipping good. And that's why I hate Mew and Mewtwo, because his ability is so good. But hey guys, what gets rid of abilities?
You're that dude. No, that's
A nope card and
Ooh, nope card would
exploding
work.
kittens.
Yes.
Yeah, but what stadium
power
card?
plant.
Power plant.
Power
Ding,
plant.
ding,
I
ding.
got it.
Okay, teach
I
us
learned.
that.
It was in my deck.
Oh, okay.
But it won't stop Jirachi's power because power plant is GX only. So at least it'll stop the Dende from working and it'll stop Mewtwo. Yeah. I was like, wait, does it stop Jirachi? And I was like, oh no, the big bold black letters GX. Any other questions on abilities? You guys like them? Do you hate them? Do you want to be like,
I'm a
I think
fan of 'em.
abilities are dumb?
No, abilities are
No, I love
great.
'em.
I think they take Pokemon like Jirachi and
Give them more depth.
to otherwise unassuming Pokemon, yeah, they give it more depth. They give it a little bit more spice. You have the ability to maybe be more of a rogue with how you play certain cards with abilities that are maybe not great hit points or maybe don't have a very good attack, but their ability is their complete redeeming, saving grace. So,
Well, for sure. And you always wonder why. Be like, why is this a rare? And then you look at it.
and then that too, yeah.
You're like, oh, like the Marsh Shadow from
Yeah.
Unbroken Bonds. He has the ability, I could discard him from my bench and I could discard a stadium and play. So that's always nice to be like, all right, oh, you think you're safe? No.
Devious.
So, Scott, I heard you're having a pretty good week,
Yes.
but we're going to see if we could get you a little bit of, what is it, unhinged for this week's grinding your gears.
Before I get my gears grinded, I want to say to our friend Eric one more time from Brazil. Hopefully you speak Portuguese. Obrigado por seu apoio. You don't understand what that means. Thank you, Eric. You're the best.
Hopefully Google Translate worked well.
Yeah, I hope it did too. I know obrigado is at least thanks. So. All right.
You don't really
grinds my gears.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Rick was right. I was having a pretty good week. Thanks, Rick. And
We gotta razzle dazzle you for the
We brought
episode.
some, yeah.
We gotta bring it out.
We ruined his day.
We want the Incredible Hulk out.
I think I repressed some shit from the other day.
Yes.
And if any of you were watching the Facebook Live stuff, it was just very frustrating, right?
It was me versus you.
Yeah, Aaron, PokeDad Aaron and I were playing.
Decks
And
we haven't used.
It's maybe been true decks we haven't used. I think it was it my second game or third game?
One of
Maybe
those.
third. So I have no fucking clue what's going on, right?
He was playing a Mewtwo deck,
Yeah, and I'm like,
and
I
Aaron
fucking
was
love
playing
Mew.
a Pikarom deck.
And I'm like, Pikarom, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Pikarom. There's no way they
wrong.
stand a damn chance, right?
I
Yeah.
wish we have a stamp that's like dad
insane.
joke.
Yeah, you're peeking wrong with that joke. So then I didn't really understand anything about it, and I'm asking Rick over here, like, I don't even know what did I ask him. Like, I don't know what this deck sucks. I have no fucking energy cards, and this shit isn't working. And I'm very frustrated because it's on Facebook Live, and I look like a fucking
Instagram.
jackass. And Instagram?
No, it's just Instagram.
Oh, I thought we were Facebook Live.
No.
No, it was
Instagram
Instagram. Instagram Live.
Oh, see, I don't even know the difference between that shit.
Well, look at the
Also
bright side.
grinds my gears.
But look on the bright side. They were there for the beginning. So when it gets down the line, people are like, remember when PokeDad Scott sucked?
Now he's just okay.
No, now he's the best of the
A year
dads.
down the road.
Now he's decent 4 years later. So then Rick's giving me shit over here about.
I wasn't giving
He's
you
like, what the
shit.
fuck, man? You should have read this card, you fucking
I
asshole.
recall this exactly.
Thank you.
That's the exact
Thank you.
words.
I'm like, this is bullshit. All these people think that I'm some limp-dicked, shitbag that doesn't know how to play. Why is he even playing? They were saying. They're like, this guy sucks. And I'm like, go back to Instagram hell, asshole.
I guess that happened.
What are
Those were those were also the exact comments that were happening too. They weren't being supportive or trying to help you out at all.
the gear grinding thing was just like the whole thing of like getting an entire new deck that I've never played and like feeling like I didn't have enough of something in there. But then the fact that I didn't understand the deck and I felt like a dumbass. And so the gear grinding was just all of that together. But it's probably something that all of our listeners that are newer to Pokemon or are getting back into it feel just like me. Like, people are like, oh, I don't understand what an ability is.
Or how to build a deck.
Or how to build a deck. Or what the fuck a tag team even is. Because I haven't played in 25 years.
Well, and especially, and I apologize to Scott after we went live.
He
and,
did.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone that checked us out and was like, well, this is fun because you guys are terrible. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then grinds my I got one really fast though. He ended the stream right as we started to figure it out.
Well,
No one was watching anymore.
no one was watching.
It was a joke.
Plus, Instagram gave me a time limit. They're like, we're shutting
You're
off.
done.
They're like, this is
We're tired of looking at
We have
this.
no one watching this. We're cutting you off.
But it was mostly, I thought I talked to him about the deck. Clearly, I was wrong.
I mean, you talked to me about it, I know.
But that can be frustrating because you could have threw away an energy card and realized that there's only 8 fire energies in that deck.
Oh, God, that was fucking...
So you have to be like, well, if I throw this away, I got to make sure I pull, was a Firestone?
Yes.
That allows you to
Yeah,
grab...
To get it from the-
Yeah,
You
through your
threw them
discard
back.
pile. So technically you only have 11 fire cards. So you got to treat them as babies. You can't just chuck them away, and we chucked them away because we weren't paying
Some people like
attention.
chucking babies away, though. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it...
No comment.
No, prom baby?
Prom night
Dumpster.
baby or dumpster
Yeah,
night, prom night
prom
baby,
night
or whatever.
baby.
Family Guy. Whoop!
I'm just a prom night dumpster baby.
It's like our third reference tonight.
Jesus. So that was very frustrating. So anyone out there that's listening to this that has felt that way, thank you very much. I assume that your support means everything, and I support you. And don't ask Rick for fucking help. I'm just kidding, Rick. Rick felt bad to everyone
He
listening.
did.
He felt bad afterwards, and
Because I pride myself the knowledge of the game. Like, I'm an amateur, but I understand the decks because I'm always on like, who won regionals that weekend? What was in their deck list? But for me, it's not like I also sat down and played a lot with these decks too. I'm just like, oh, dude, it's just put your Pokemon in the discard pile, use Mewtwo's ability, and have fun and destroy his peak around. And then you're like, well, I got rid of a lot of cards I need. And I was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And it always comes down to a Switch.
That was a
and
bad-
no one can draw a Switch.
I don't even want to talk about the Switch.
Oh no, the end of it.
Don't
though.
wanna talk
he
about
had
it.
a chance to beat me.
I need a
and
Switch.
I only way I was gonna beat him was if I pulled the 2 cards that you need to swap out an opponent's. I can't remember.
Oh, you need
the flute, not the flutes.
custom catcher.
I needed 2 custom catchers. I had none in my hand. If I didn't pull it, I was dead. It was game over basically.
Yeah. What's a custom catcher do?
If you use 2 of them, it allows you to swap out your opponent's active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon.
Like a Switch.
Yeah.
What about if you only have one, though?
Well, Switch is for your own Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's like a Switch.
Like Switch for their
Yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah.
But
Okay.
if it's one, you can if you have less than 3 cards, you can drop to 3 cards, I believe.
Yep. You got it. You nailed it. I was just PokeDads.
PokeDads. I'm on it.
You get the
PokeDads.
quiz. You got the power plant. You got the custom catcher. That's
Yeah,
great.
I'm on it.
But what I liked about Cosmic Eclipse 2 is they released Great Catcher.
Mm-hmm.
And in Great Catcher, you don't need to have 2 cards to play it. You just discard.
I saw you actually had it with for.
It's somewhere over there. I don't remember. I apologize. I discard 1 card or 2 cards, and you switch your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's a little bit. But it has. It's a GX only. It's GX and EX Pokemon. So
Okay.
once the new meta starts changing, that the card is at its best right now.
Okay.
So it's those are always fun. You always got to have those. I'm going to switch your flipping Pokemon.
The fact that with the you using the Latios, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, using Latios where you can't attack it with a GX Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, okay, I'm screwed.
But there's ways. You know,
I had
Mew.
to swap.
Yeah, and Mew can attack, right?
Yeah.
You just put counters on them. That's always fun.
You know what also grinded my gears about that shit, too? I was hoping, because I didn't really read the whole card, because I was like, attack mode. I thought that attack would be for any Pokemon that would be attacked. So I thought that using that power...
Like he mimics
Like if
just
I
what's in
swapped
front
him
of
out,
you.
then I couldn't.
Well,
still
because he
attack.
swapped out my card, my Pokemon, then he could attack my new Pokemon.
Oh, gotcha.
But I thought that it was going to be if I use that attack, no matter who's up there, they wouldn't be able to be attacked.
There is one Pokemon in that deck that uses its GX ability. He cannot attack any Pokemon. Didn't I use it on you? What was that?
Don't think so. You used one where you prevented the lava dude, where you took no damage the next turn.
I know, but I
any
felt like it
Pokemon.
was any Pokemon.
Yeah, it's any Pokemon on the next turn.
Yeah.
Took no
So
damage.
there's something in that deck.
I thought it was that one. Though.
Yeah,
I'm like,
well-
I'm foolproof.
and
Fuck this guy.
It's like, no.
At the end of the day, it was fuck me. So rant over.
And he took his pants down.
Took him off.
Wait, this is PG-13?
It can't be. I've said fuck 3 times already. It's automatically
it's rated R.
It's automatically R. There's an E next to it in Spotify. So
So I guess the question for this week that we'll post is, for beginners out there, reach out to us. Like, what do you find the most frustrating thing about starting Pokemon?
Yeah, that's a great question.
yep.
Is it where to start? Because you could be like, I wanna play Pokemon. What the hell do I buy?
Yeah.
You go
Do I
there.
buy a pre-made starter deck or something like I used to?
What packs do I buy?
Yeah.
My employee came up to me today, and he was like, I almost texted you during winter break because I totally forgot that I bought cards for my nephew. He's just started getting into it. His older brother had a friend, brought cards over, and he's like, I was lost. But that's definitely another episode. We could talk about what you could do and take a deep breath. But let us know what's frustrating. For me, it's definitely the concept of preparing a deck for any deck that you're going to face. Like, I want to be able to be like, what this deck can do against this type of deck. How does it stand up to this deck? I want to be able to know that no matter what I go up against, there's a way that I can still win. And pros, I listen to, shout out to Tag Team Podcast. You guys are awesome. They're pros. One guy recently won regionals with the Vileplume deck.
Yeah.
And they talk about how much they practice. That's not my level, but they practice like 4 hours a day, and they should, right? Like if you're making a living going to regionals and making money, like
playing a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. And they still make mistakes. So, like, even when you're trying to learn, remember, pros still make mistakes.
There's a lot of moving parts in this game.
100%. And some are going to haunt you.
Yeah.
You know, there was a time against you when I was helping. No, against him. I switched one of his Pokemon out. And I was like, I wish I didn't do that. And it kind of...
Oh, that one hurt you.
Yeah, it bit me. And then I kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know why I did that. There's little things. But we're here. We'll talk. I'll love to talk about my frustration with people. So make sure, hit us up. Message us. Be like, this is my problem, PokeDads. And we're like, well, PokeDads are here to try to help you.
Or at least listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And say, tough break, motherfucker.
Like, you can always leave us
Don't listen to
messages.
Scott's advice.
You can always leave us messages on Anchor. There's a special spot where you can record a voice message to us. And you can always reach out to our inbox, you know, DM us in Facebook, Instagram. We're there.
Slide in those DMs.
Oh, please. That was a good rant, though.
Yeah.
I feel good. Even you rant, I feel like it's off, you know, a little bit off my shoulders.
It is. You should feel better now.
Yeah. Sorry for
I feel good.
giving you hell.
You are dashboard confessional vindicated right now.
All right, you guys ready to open some packs?
Let's open that stuff.
So if you guys remember in episode 2, no, we're on episode 2. No,
We're on
in
3.
episode 2, we didn't pull anything.
Nothing good.
Zero.
Nothing. And I've had a little luck in the 3-pack. So I bought a 3-pack today. And the trick has been 1 GX card, 1 holo rare, and 1 normal rare. So let's see if we get some magic. Because even after that, I bought a few packs after we recorded. I got shit.
Yep.
So you're saying 3-pack, but you want to clarify what you mean by 3-pack. Like, what 3-pack are you buying?
It's where you get a promo card and 3-pack of cards for $12.99.
Oh, snap!
And you also get a promo. I bought the Victini one because he has the ability to search your deck for two different energy cards and attach it to a bench Pokemon.
Very nice.
So I want to use that for a deck that I'm tinkering with.
I like it. I like it.
All right, so let's do this. And Aaron, you could go first, bud.
I'm planning on reading these letters and numbers as slow as I possibly can.
Make sure
Just
they gotta get it, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just to make Rick angry.
It's cool. I haven't heard any
No complaints.
complaints.
All right. So it is W is in wood, R is in Rick, V is in Vicky,
This is really slow, actually.
X is in X-ray. I know I'm going even slower than last time.
Yeah.
7, 6. P is in Paul. H is in Harry. 6. R is in Rick. Q is in Queen. M is in Mike. And L is in Lisa. All right. Now that Rick is officially has his gears grinded,
I think it makes 2 of us this time.
I believe this is
Dark energy.
dark energy.
Yeah. Like, also necessary to power interstellar travel.
Doesn't that dark matter?
Energy and matter can be very similar things.
Sure, but they're not exactly. All right, either way. So we have trainer tag team red and blue.
Full art. I want a full art.
We got a great catcher.
Hey, what? How many cards do you have to discard?
Oh, that's a good question. If you can play this card only if you discard 2 other
It is
cards.
2. Okay.
So that means 3 cards. That's kind of rough on me on that one.
Yeah, but then it's like when you try to use a custom catcher, not to interrupt you, you somehow have to get 2 of the same card in your hand, which sometimes can be
I
challenging.
had 2 of that like every fucking time last time.
They both have their advantages and
Yeah.
disadvantages.
All right, so I got Dragonium Z. I mean, I'm saying that wrong. Probably Dragonclaw.
It's a new element.
Jangmo O.
That's a good one.
Roulette.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Scrub.
Oh, Rowlet.
Roulette.
Say
Whatever.
that shit right, dude.
Pikachu.
There, it's better.
Ryan and Lightning Pikachu!
Teddy Ursa.
Sorry.
Teddy Ursa. Just so everybody else could hear, you know. A Rockruff.
Oh,
Reverse.
Ooh.
That one's awesome.
And Trebnit.
Wow, you got nothing.
No, I got just the weakest one of them all.
Oh, that was
obviously.
That's bad.
We'll have PokeDad Scott go last this week.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I'm
Get
getting
the
in my
magic.
loins, man. Yeah, oh boy. Good time.
Yes, Aaron, I'm going to read it. I'm just doing a trick first.
You do you.
All All right, code is WYZNDM9-2KP-RCJ.
Obviously, you hate our fans.
He's trying to catch up. He's trying to catch up.
I'm sorry that Rick doesn't want any of you listening to get
to
that.
figure out that shit to like rewind.
We
like 20
apologize.
times. Just pause between each and every one. Good luck.
Fire Energy, Larvesta,
Yes.
and Norith.
I don't even know.
We got a Gloom,
Oh.
Yeah.
Ralts,
Okay.
Sandy Gast,
Sandy, what?
Sandy Gast,
That sounds like something else.
Sfeel,
What?
Cottony,
Steel.
Roulette,
Did they just go to like
another
Oh.
Orith, Anorith. I don't know how you would say that.
a North?
A North.
Yeah.
And a rare is Apollo Sand. It's a
Apollo 13.
yeah. So,
Not
Scott,
good.
bring us home, buddy.
It's
Wow.
on you.
There's a lot of pressure here on my
What we learned is
prostate.
Rick's theory is
It's
debunked.
dead now. It's dead in the water.
It's not good.
But
Debunked.
we were at Jose's that I bought two, and we pulled
Oh, yeah.
2 GX, 2 full. Oh my God, this is not happening. This is not ending right here.
He's making a run for it, boys.
All right.
He's running for it.
Ooh, cool. Steel Energy? That's
Ooh,
sweet.
It's appropriate.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Lena's Fishing Rod.
I'm in.
Chaotic Swell. I had that earlier. at
Sorry
the
for the loud
restroom.
scratching noises.
Type Null. That's great. Phantom. Alolan Grimer. Magnemite. Ooh, Eevee. Flababy. What's up, girl? Timpole. Actually, not a bad Pokemon in the game. Not awful. Embor. This was a shitty pack. This is all shitty. I didn't even read this yet. I'm so disillusioned by this fucking pack. All right. I got a Wendy. Xylophone 7. Q. Shit. That threw me off. Quality. Hector. Chance. Xylophone. Wendy. Chance. Zebra. Kill. Larva. Zebra. Boom.
Question of the day for all of our listeners.
Another one?
Which one is easier to understand out of them all?
They can always just pause.
Which
and
one
then
do you prefer?
unpause.
Yeah, yours is like every half a second.
That's that's why they're typing
Right.
it really quick.
Let's go reverse it. Let's have Scott go and I'll end.
Crap.
Okay, well, I brought out 3 more packs.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's 2 episodes of bad
That's
pulls.
so disappointing.
Good thing we're not recording video. They'd be like, hey, what'd you
Yeah.
get? Nothing.
Our fans would castrate us. All right, this one I can feel.
Okay.
This one's gonna be good. Full art. Okay. Just kidding. I'm probably just kidding.
You're gonna,
Damn it.
we're
All
going to
right.
read it this time.
Fine. Karen, Niner, 7. Numbnuts, 2. Terry, Rod, Karen, Victorious, Mandela, Yancey, Nancy, and Dennis. How's that?
Sick.
That was good. All right, I got Fighting Energy, which really off topic. It looks like the symbol for
Power?
yeah, like
Symbol
Black Power. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking cool. Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. Gold Duck, Pangoro, Heracross. Oh, Heracross.
Yeah, that's a good card.
That'll fuck me in my deck that I'm building. Palpitoad, a Jangmo O, Deerling, Golett, Dupiter, Eevee. This is shiny. That's a nice one. Looks nice. That's very nice.
It's shiny. I like
Oh, Swoobat! I didn't get shit. I got nothing. This was awful. I'm sorry, everybody. Please don't
Sorry, we
stop
don't know how to
following
get
us.
you
Please don't stop.
Oh,
Thank
all right,
God.
we gotta wait. We
This
gotta
one
wait.
should be
Go.
good.
There's a potential something.
This potential is something.
Ah.
WMM4KPPRLVNRL.
Peter and Paul.
That was so fast. I don't know what you said.
That's fine.
I heard pee-pee.
Heart
I heard
PB too.
BB.
Oh, I heard.
And
Uh,
Eminem.
I giggled.
Fight Energy.
Yeah. by
Lily's
far.
Pokedoll. Togedemaru.
What? Sounds like a procedure.
Great Catcher. Dew Spider. Dew Fighter. Dew Fighter.
Dupa
Heliopetal.
also ends up a good Pokemon. Yeah.
Carvana. Sing the song.
Carvana?
Yeah.
Isn't that where you buy the cars? Carvana? What the fuck?
Tepig.
You talking about you?
Togedemaru.
Here we go. That one. Okay.
And Probopass
Wow, you're having the hardest
Provost.
thing to
is a dude with the nose.
Prostate. There's the full
God
art.
damn it. It's fine. It's a GX wishy-washy.
Oh,
Alright,
Yeah.
it's fine, it's fine.
That's worth 30 cents.
You want to know complete garbage?
It's fine, guys.
We're going to email
There's still me left.
any of our listeners that want this card, please.
Yeah, that's
We'll
fine.
send it to you. Fuck it.
Yeah, email us at
Yeah.
pokedadstcg@gmail.com.
You can have that fucking
We'll send
card.
you this wishy-washy card.
Okay.
Oh,
there's a
here we
chance.
go.
So you can all actually, don't have to pause.
Yeah, good idea.
W's in wood. M is in Mike.
You don't got to do that all.
Y
just
as
say that,
in
just-
you, son of a bitch. 7, 2. X is in X-ray. 2. H is in Harry. X is in X-ray. K is in Kyle. B is in boy. 2, 6.
Now, before you get into that pack, this kind of does what I usually get: is 1 GX, 1 holo rare, which you're about to pull, and 1 normal rare.
I got a normal rare, right?
Yeah, you got the normal.
Oh,
rare.
shitty fucking
Here you
normal
go.
rare.
Steel.
Go steal.
A Torkoal. A Gloom.
Awful card.
A Floette.
Best card.
A Duskull. A Timpole.
Do you see something
A
shiny?
Flabébé. And I'm not looking, dude.
La baby.
I'm like
An
eating
Aloha
Oh.
Sandshrew.
Suck it.
It's pretty. Ponyta. A Coughing.
Oh!
And a Guzzlord.
Well, we didn't get shit.
except for a wishy-washy.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah. Remember, email us. We'll throw it up your way.
That's right.
Yep. Very fancy.
Super duper fancy. Well, I think that's an episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. At least, sorry, it took 6. Still boring pull.
That was an awful.
Boring. It's not boring. It is entertainment.
Was it?
Don't listen to either of these two and their sadness of what cars they get. It's
No, it was
fun
fucking
just
garbage.
to hear
It was
what
garbage.
happens.
I feel bad for our fans.
I mean, I would
If
be
I were
happy.
them, I wouldn't subscribe anymore.
If I was listening, I would be laughing my ass off how
Yeah.
sad you both were.
I
about
wouldn't
it.
even-
I was excited. I got. There was like 2 glooms in there.
I'd be like, these guys are awful.
Like it's like our fault that we can't afford something.
Pokemon, make it up to us.
No entertainment value in this podcast.
We spend money, we don't get what we want.
This is ridiculous. I subscribe to Spotify for $15 a month. I expect better quality for my podcast.
Yeah, here we are with our gear not being super good either. Thank you guys for taking the time. I hope you have a wonderful beginning to your new year.
Mm-hmm.
Reach out to us. We could be on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere else you listen to your podcast. Follow us on Twitter at PokeDads.tcg. Same thing goes for Instagram and also Facebook. We love you. We appreciate it. Review. We got 2 reviews on iTunes.
Oh,
So we're
damn.
perfect 5-star right now.
Oh, 5 stars.
Yeah.
That's
So,
better than 4.
5-star pets on
That
bags.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, thank you guys. And as always, I'm PokeDad Rick.
PokeDads, go!
Pokedad Aaron.
You guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever
Good night.
time you're listening to it.
Remember to keep your resolutions. Stay in school.
Yeah, if you missed the gym already, you're ready. It's the 3rd.
Yeah.
You missed out. Bye.
Deuces.
Brian, you threw me off.
Hi, Brian. Shit, I didn't turn mine off yet.